Hi everybody, welcome back to Manor and Brass episode 25 with me, Sid, and I've been busy. You see, I've been collecting this stuff, which means that I've been going out. Let me just head over to Port Valentine. I have been going out at night using my super duper fly ability, because, you know, why have it if you don't use it? Oh, must be sunset already, okay. And I have been using this, which is my Firebolt spell. Now this will one-shot virtually everything. The big skeletons and the knights and a few other things take a couple of shots, but virtually zombies, skeletons, everything just generally dies. And all I've been doing is I've been using my hammock to reset to night time. I've been having to grab time on the server when I'm alone, like I am now, so I'm not forcing anybody through the night, because obviously if you don't want to spend the entire night doing something, and I have been just flying around with my spell, looking for, oops, you can see where I may have been, because obviously fire tick is off, so you can see where I've missed on occasion. But somewhere abouts there will be some mobs spawning any time, whenever you're ready. Yeah, there you go. And it is actually surprising how rare the mobs that drop dark metal are. And I've been using my luck charm. These guys will sometimes, so he will take a couple of shots to take out. They will rarely drop dark metal, but that one didn't. And I've been leaving huge swathes of experience behind myself, you know, just piles. I've been taking out these guys when I can, because they drop gunpowder, and sometimes they drop other stuff. But it's been largely a selective culling, utilising this thing. Now, I did think about Firebolt. The difference between a projectile and a bolt is the bolt is instantaneous, the projectile has travel time. But I actually do, I've got reasonably good at targeting this thing, so swings and roundabouts. I don't go far, just kind of fertile around the edges, looking for the all-important mobs that drop the stuff I want. And as you can see, they really are not common. Really are not common. There's about 3 or 4 which have variety, and we're seeing a number of these guys. That's champion undead. Don't like those, they make me go blind and unpleasantness. There's another champion undead I see. I think I have upset. He will take several shots to take down as well. So probably not even worth trying, but you can really see it's been hours of this. It's been a long time taking just to get these little tiny nuggets of stuff. Now, that guy sometimes drops them. So again, and I do like to get me weird leather stuff as well. I don't think he has this time. He's just dropped his I don't bother with the XP. Experience is not a problem. But yeah, you know, we are, or were, somewhat stuck. However, after a great deal of work, well, a great deal of killing mobs, I have got 11 piles of dark metal, 12 piles of dark metal, which we shall cook. Right, I also am going to need my diamond armour. Come on. Because this needs all upgrading to netherite. This is not fully enchanted. I would really like to get the tombstone soulbound back on all of these, and I may take it off of this set just because I haven't got it anywhere. And I know where there are 3 books, but they're over in somebody else's base, and I will be borrowing them, so I will not do that. Yeah, you really just don't even want to think about the amount of time it took to do this. I think Tombstone Soulbound. Let's just try Soulbound. Here we go. I don't know whether there is a quick or easy way to get that. We can obviously use it, but we can't easily get it. Now there is one way that I can think of that might allow me to get 1 piece of Tombstone Soulbound, but I do need to go and find Axolotl to do that, strangely enough. Maybe we should try it. I'm trying to think. Axolotl you find in... Yeah, let's sleep the night off for starters. Boink. Let's just go and put this stuff away. I need to port out somewhere. I don't want to go there. This is a point that I've spotted where I want to go and steal an item from it, but we'll head out there anyway, because it's relative. You see, there's this, this is a structure I think I could steal and use. I could actually utilize some of these bits of the structure as well, because they're actually quite nice. Simple structures that we could use around the town. Right, now I need to go and try and find myself lush caves, don't I? Which, for that, I am going to need to find a flowery tree. We'll head over this way. I don't know whether... Let's just try something. Oh, yeah, okay. Lush caves. Start search. Wow, that far. Okay, well, it's only 3,000 blocks. I'll see you there. Alright, well, I found it. Just need to make sure we keep the place all nice and lit up. And then we should be, hopefully, this looks wide enough open. There's a few spore blossoms as well, which we might be grabbing before we leave. But what we are looking for is Axolotl. Now, if you're wondering how an Axolotl will get me Tombstone Soulbound books, then Well, you're just going to have to wait a little while. And dead. Because where's the fun in telling you all of my little secrets, eh? That is a dungeon. Do not want to light him up. What I want. That's a lot on there. Oh yeah, there's loads of spore blossoms down here, so we might have to grab a few of them. Still not been very helpful with the old swimmy beasties. Oh, hello. Main thing, I suppose, is make sure I don't get ambushed from above. And shot by a skeleton. That would also be axolotl. I see them. Okay. Let's thin the potential problems. Then let's go. I'll get myself a few if I can. I should probably make sure everywhere's lit, and these guys can bring me down very quickly. Now, there's one. Oh no, that's a fish, damn it. There's one, I can see you. Oh, damn it. Just leave me. The cooldown on this is quite long. That's the only... one. I can't remember what you breed axolotls with, actually. But having a breeding pair might not be a bad idea, because then I've always got spares, and there's at least fairly certain I saw another one down here, didn't I? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Because I could always do this. See if there's any actually in this section of water. Come on, one more would be ideal. And you're really not been very helpful. There, I saw you. That's 3. Now, are there any more? For any more? Should I be greedy, or not? Difficult question, really, isn't it? I'll tell you what I can do. Let's just leave a lush caves. And then we can go home. Yay, right. Now, I'm going to put 2 of those away. I'm going to put those away. That, all of that away. We're going to take you, and we are going to go over. Right, you need to be off my main screen. Go over to Port Valentine. We'll have a quick snooze. And we're going to go and see our friendly neighbourhood skeletal guardian, or whatever he's called. What is he? Grave guardian. Here we go. Now, you see, there was sense. There is a bucket of axolotl which will give me an ancient fishing rod of misadventure. And I've made levels +1, so we can go in here. I've got a level. What do I want? Don't know. I'm unsure. Don't use potions a great deal. I don't use that a great deal. Not so worried about that. I'm not. My alignment is in the wrong direction. We'll go there. Right, now, the reason I wanted that fishing rod, or I should say, the reason I wanted the axolotl was to get the fishing rod. The fishing rod has got tombstone soulbound on it, as well as other things, including fishing bad luck 10. And I think, hopefully, no, you can't, damn you. Okay, well, today I learned. I'm disappointed, but I learned. Right. On that basis, what have I got that has got tombstone soulbound on it? Tombstone soulbound that I actually don't need to have tombstone soulbound, if anything. Genuinely don't know. Apologies if you could hear outside the windows open, and it's quite late-ish at night and someone's making noises outside, as they do. Right, well, anyway, that we're going to have to come back to, the tombstone soulbound bit. These we need to make into 4 plates. Let me just go and have a look at the usage. Tell you what, let's pull those back. Dark metal, 12. We can have a look at we're going to grow the monster skin. Lots of. And we are going to create 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then we are going to come in here and we're going to take all of that lot out. And I know what I need. I just don't think I've got one here. Let's have a look at a smithing table. I have got one there. Let's work down a table of smithing, and we are going to netherite up that one. that one, that one, and that one. Cover me in debris. So already better than it was now. Combine the armour plate from dark metal with netherite, and we end up with what I believe is the best armour in the game. And it looks pretty cool too. I'm not sure whether it fits my alliance with the Fairy Kingdom, but that's got a serious glow to it. Now, there's a reason why I want this. I want to get better flight, because this is good, don't get me wrong, it's free, it doesn't really cost anything other than the girt belt that I have to wear to get the speed. I think we can do better, and over here I have laid out a cannon with a schematic. So I'm actually building on the mainland here now. It won't fit over there. And this is, because remember, I'm going to stick a dock here anyway, I believe, with one of the big ships, and maybe some kind of fortification here, maybe a little bit of a fortification here, kind of guarding the entrance. I think we need to probably widen this a little here, and maybe there a little bit as well, just a smidge. However, in there's a whole load of garbage. We do need to put the gunpowder in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm hoping that will be enough. And off you go. And we'll leave that building happily. I'll be back in a moment. Well, actually be back in quite a long time, because this is going to take a while to build. It's a biggish structure, and all of the hollow spaces, me being me, I filled in using cobble. So, you know, there's no spawnable spots inside it. But it's going to take a while, and then I'm also going to need some dirt to kind of landscape around this area. But, well, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, turns out I can't count. I'm missing andesite slabs. Luckily, easily fixed. Andesite's not exactly hard to find in the world. And a quick little mining trip, and here we go. Now, obviously, this is a arena. It is an arena for Gaia Guardian fights. It is exactly the right dimensions, at least according to everything I could find online. So that's all good. However, it did not fit very well into the things. So we do need to go and do a few things. I also want to, because at the moment the viewing platform, in quotes, has got no access to it whatsoever, so I want some stairs. I also want some more of this cobblestone bricks, and I want to actually utilize Britannia to help us with a little bit of the building over there. So let's start off by just grabbing a reasonable stack. I just want the cobblestone bricks. I don't want the rounded ones. I don't want anything fancy. Definitely don't want any of that. All of this lot can go back into storage, or the vast majority of it anyway. There you go. I will keep a little bit of that and a little bit of that and that to hand actually. A lot can go all of this lot can stay. I do need some stairs. Actually, let's just go with a stack of those. I think they will work nicely. So that covers us for that. Oh, that can go away. That can go back in my storage. So, rod of the lands. I need a rune of earth, living wood twig, and some dirt, which let me just grab just an ordinary piece of dirt, make sure I've got it. We are full up there. Let's head over to our Britannia setup and see if I've got everything I need to pull that together, because what I tend to find, if I can get myself down there, thank you. What I tend to find is, yes, got one, good, living wood, twig, there we go, and then we just need to be casting that with that. I tend to be using a lot of dirt in my builds, and needless to say, mining dirt is not an efficient way to utilise dirt. Obviously the dirt is used just to backfill, you know, landscape, change the shape of the land, and Britannia has the perfect solution to that, which is the Rod of the Lands, which is absolutely brilliant because it's just free dirt for mana. So that will allow me to very quickly backfill this, and then also bring it in and you know, close it all down properly. I'm not too worried if well, you know what, I don't like seeing large spaces undercut like that. It's one of my pet bugbears in builds. So let's be true to myself and fill this in. The Sojourner Sash has got one disadvantage, of course, and that is the auto step. But I will also fill this in properly underneath as well, so you know we're level across this entire section, because I'm going to build out here as well. I actually have got some ideas already for that bit, so this should be reasonably straightforward. So at least I don't need to be carrying massive great stacks of dirt around with me, which is no end of a relief. Boop. Yeah, so let me just work this in and I'll be back in a short while. You know, I'm filling this in and I've spotted these guys over here, and there's a little bit of me, just a small, tiny bit, that is curious as to how I would fare on a raid. I'll just wait till night in the morning. Armed and armoured, well, with flight for one, let's be honest, as I am. I can, apart from the Ravagers, I should be able to, maybe the Evokers, I should be able to pretty much one-shot everything. So let's give myself a curse of the, curse of Hoofer, the bad omen, that's the one. Let's head over to I'm not going to do it in my own town, that would be silly. And let's spawn a raid, shall we? Just see what happens. I feel that it will be somewhat one-sided. Well, it will be if I can hit them. Wasn't there a Johnny over there? There was. So I suspect this will be... yeah, I've definitely killed him. I suspect this will be relatively easy. But, there they go. That's our next wave. Get the Johnnies. Oh, slow down. Yeah, we'll have that one as well while we're at it. For my collection, right. So that's coming from over that direction. You do realise there's an iron golem over there, don't you, sir? And there's our Ravager. Now, where's our last guy? Oh, dead. Okay, fine. Next raid, next level. Coming from this direction now. Damn it, die. Oh, I'm out of mana. Okay, that probably explains quite a bit. Oh. Why is my mana regeneration so bad? Don't know. Oh, okay. Golems did the work. Thank you, Mr. Golem. With the 3 golems in the thing, where are we? Okay. Oops, sorry. You know you're in trouble when you have to resort to your mundane weaponry. Up there's our evoker. And now he's a dead evoker. Don't know why my mana regeneration is so poor though. 2 raiders remaining. Where are they? There's one. Just don't waste your mana. Got another. Oh, we've got another level. Okay, right. I need to. And here. Oh, hang on. There should be a totem down there. That's not a waste, not want, not a. Hello. And one dead Vex. Well, one dead evoker, I should say. On that. Oh, you swines. Okay, we're going to have to do it the hard way. Because I've got no mana. Still, flight really does make a huge difference. Did you... Is that another... Oh, man. Don't know why my mana is so terribly terrible though. That is somewhat annoying. Right, another evoker. Let's get him first. Evoker on a Ravager. Oh, good grief. Damn it. I think I need to ensure that I've always got some kind of mana effect growing, because this is pitiful, the regen rate. To be honest, the golems are probably doing more than me. Oh well, I suppose if nothing else, it proves that we're not as tough as we thought we were. There's one left, he's there. I don't feel like I deserved that, but you know, I'll take it. Oops, hello. I mean, there's barely any villagers left in this village, so... Did I just burn up that totem? I did, didn't I? Suppose I better try and undo some of the damage I've done down here. See, the totem is probably more valuable than anything else. Anyway, well, I learned a valuable lesson there. I am actually not as tough as I thought I was, because my mana is somewhat finite. I really could do with better mana regeneration. Other than that, went okay. Some totems out of it, which if nothing else. So I'm going to continue just layering out this land, and then we're going to go and get some of the bits and pieces we need to get this arena working. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, just putting in the stairs. All of the landscape is levelled. I've done the stairs on the other side. There's nothing fancy. It's basically... Oops, not quite that. Basically coming in and doing this on both sides. And then filling in these gaps here so they don't look completely out of place. You can go like that. You are going to change to that, and then that lot just comes out, and we just pop that in. Dirt comes out for something that can't grow grass. Rinse and repeat on this side, and job, as they say, is a good one. Doesn't require a great deal of finesse, just to make it so it's clearly fairly tidy, that, you know, you've got this lot going on. So that now has all of that. Now what we do need for that is a beacon, and we also need to make the Gaia pylons. So let's head back over here, drop off all of this stuff. Some of this stuff I actually didn't want to drop off in there, but so we need a beacon for starters. A beacon is simple. Ooh, it is, except because we don't have any glass. That's interesting. Can you not make it with coloured? Apparently not. Wow. Today I learned. I haven't moved my clerics over yet, so we'll I don't need a lot of glass. Well, you're even only a journeyman. I don't know what permafrost is, but you, that'll do me. And no. Oh, I could have traded with you, actually. So I'll have a beacon, and then we need the Gaia pylon, which is the mana pylon with Elementium. Mana pylon is that. I need some diamonds, so I need 4 of them. Hang on, let me get these. A mana pylon requires and 8 gold. Let's not... oops, hello? Let me just double check. So a mana pylon. Gold and mana steel. I think I'm alright there. We'll go and check that one. Then we'll go and do the Gaia one. And I think that's all we should need. But first things first. And I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, which if I do that, will give me 4 of those. Now those can be turned into, I don't want Natura piles, I want those, so I need 8 pixie dust and 8 elementium. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gaia pylons. Okay, and then we should, or we'll probably want, hello, let's go out the door and not the pretend door. We should be good to get those down. Now I do need mana, not mana steel, the other one. The green. I can't think of the name of it. The green ingot, but and I also do want that because I want to make sure that I'm visualizing and placing these correctly. Now we're not going to fight the Gaia Guardian today. A, because I'm not entirely sure how long I've been recording. B, there's some preparation I would still like to do. And yeah, I'm backing them out. Sorry about that. I'm getting reminded that we got visitors up and my office is the spare room. So yeah, that's always fun. Alphamancy, Ritual of Gaia. Visualize that, please. Okay, that's all good. We've got those right. So that goes there. Let me just borrow those. So we should be good to put you down there. Place 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's a possibility that this will need to be raised up 1, and if it does, that's fine. But let us get a screenshot. That should give me that, and let me check how long I've been recording, and I'll be back in a short while. Alright, yeah, I've been going 50 minutes now, well 48, but you know, what's a couple of minutes. So next episode we'll prepare for this fight and we'll see if we can't get further on, but we've got the armour, we still need some tombstone soulbound, and we've got the arena. So till then, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.